the create. When we push the create, there will be empty boxes here, and we have to choose what we'll use for the diagnostics. So right now, I will do basic, and it means I will use only models and only axiography, nothing else. So individual models, and actually I will include position diagnostics and axiography. And just not to be mistaken, I will write here Axio plus models plus position diagnostics. When you press OK, so the system starts to combine together this data. And right now we have, this is 2D view. This is a view of the axiography. This is the view of the models. Very important, what I didn't do before. And let me think how to show it to you. What is very important before we go there? First thing you do is go to the individual models. In individual models, they are aligned right now, but let's pretend they are not aligned. Model aligning, and it will be on the byte fork. And we use scan of the byte fork. If I would find it, let me see, maybe this is it. Oh, no, okay. All right, but I know from whom this. So it's exit, I don't want to. So individual models. Model alignment on the byte fork. It's already aligned here because
the red line is the plane.
It's three different X, Y, Z. You see, it's already aligned. But what I can do here, for example, let's pretend that it's not aligned. I can do this. Yes. So this is the scan that we did with fork. So what I can do is I can align it again. I don't have to be very precise, but I can just move it in different direction. So when I think it's pretty close, after I use this, I put align. And artificial intelligence align the scan of the fork with the fork in the program, in the software that already exists there as a virtual fork. Then I place next, and I will have the model from the upper scanning, the initial model that we scanned, and I have to realign it with a model on the fork. Just let's pretend I didn't do it before. Once again, I press here, and I have the system to correct it. It's the same like an hexacut almost, yes? So it's pretty much the same. So technicians easily understand it. I don't have to be very precise because artificial intelligence works for me. Good. So that's why distal part of the fork, T-line here, and buccal surface of the teeth that you scanned after with the fork is important because that will help you to do this alignment. For example, if we don't have it, so finish, I could do alignment just in a closure, like here. Let's go, for example, let's pretend I don't have, no, this, I don't have models here. Yeah. Okay, these models are completely wrong. So let's pretend I don't have the scan on a fork, which I didn't import yet. I can do alignment in the closure. What is it? No, I don't need this. No. Somehow I don't have this opportunity here. It was like alignment on the. Let's see. Have it in video. I'll find it and show it, but there is possibility to do alignment on the horizon. Somehow I don't have it here. Let's see, maybe I have it in another.
Είχαμε τους πείσει τι... Όχι, αύριο. Доктор, вам пиццу принести?
Не, мне не надо.
Воду?
Пока нет.
Окей, что хотите, просите, пожалуйста.
Хорошо.
Может вам отдохнуть 5 минут здесь?
Нет, сейчас. Align. I'll try to find out why, but there was another function here.
Len.
On the horizon. So, let's go back to this patient. So, we do axial, models, and PD. So, after we aligned the upper model with the fork, and aligned the upper model on the fork with the upper model that we studied before, we have the position of the upper and lower model in 3 axes, X, Y, Z, in horizontal, sagittal, and vertical planes. So we go to this, and right now what we have axiography, but right now it's every movement that we did, these 10 or 15 tests that we performed, so it's quite confusing. Here, you see, this is an eye. If it's a pale eye, it means it's switched off, but something is in this program that axiography is switched on in the beginning. It's better to switch it off. You place the cursor on this eye, you press